Hello everyone, this is Stan and welcome back to Boston Treasure Hunters. And what we have in front of us is a 2 box or a 1 bag of pennies. So $50 right here. And I actually have another bag waiting as well and a third one at the bank. So this could be a lot of penny videos coming up, which would be awesome. And actually, if you look at this here, as I'm looking through the screen, we got a wheat penny sitting right there. So that's a good sign. I did already look through this here. I didn't see any nickels, dimes, or quarters poking through, but you never know. The last few bags, I definitely had quite a few, which is awesome. And before I cut this bag open and get started, if you guys are really enjoying these videos, I've been getting a lot of views, which is amazing. I love it. I love reading the comments. So definitely do leave me some comments down below if you want. However, one other thing I would like to see is if you're really enjoying these, please do subscribe and share. So with that, I'll be back after I cut this bag open. Okay, so I've already gone through one handful. I did get one Canadian 93, but what I'm bringing in for, I just dumped out the second handful, and look at that, we have a wheat penny. Finally, here we go. Let's take a quick look, see what we got here. That is a 1955 Denver. On handful number 3, and we got a couple of finds. One we have, let's see, right there. Then there was another right here and one way back there. So let me take those out. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Real quickly, let's see what we have here. That one is a 1946, followed by a 1956 Denver, and the third one is a 1958 Denver. Okay, so I did a couple of them here, and I happened to notice one that looked really, really old. So I got my magnifier out and took a look, and look at this. Hopefully you guys can see it. That is a 1930, and it's either Denver or San Francisco. Let me pull this out and see if I can get it. Let's take a look here. 1930 San Francisco, in really nice shape. We'll be back. Just finished up the third handful, and we did have another find right here. Didn't bring in for it, just figured I'd show you to you at the end. Just 1946, Philadelphia. Just took out handful number 5, and right here in the middle, we have wheat penny number 6. Let's take a quick look, see what we got. And whoops, lighting is horrible, sorry about that. And that is a 1956 Denver. Still in handful number 5, spreading them around, and we have what looks like a really beat up coin here. Let's see what we got. 1946 San Francisco. Nice. Working on handful number 6, and we have wheat pennies. I believe it is 8 and 9 right here as I was just moving them around. Let's take a quick look, see what we have. First one is, whoa, hello. 1935, second pre-40s of the hunt already. And wheat penny number 9, let's see here, 1955. Don't see any doubling. Okay, working on roll number 7 here. I don't have a wheat penny, but look what we do have. If I can find it, I just saw it. There we go. Right there, an older Canadian, 1952, King George VI Canadian. Whoops, upside down. Sorry about that, Canada. Back with the next. Still working on roll number 7, and we do have what I believe is our 11th wheat penny already. Let's take a quick look here, see what we got. 1955 Philadelphia, and unfortunately, no doubling. Working on handful number 8, just put them out here, and we have a couple finds already. First one right here. Let's take a look, see what we got. And that is, if we can zoom in, there we go, 1941 Philadelphia. And the other one is right here. Here we go. And this one is upside down. See, it doesn't just happen to you, Canada. 1942 Philadelphia. Still on the same handful, just a few coins later, and we actually have another one right here. Let's take a look. 1957 Denver, and it just caught my eye, actually. Let's take a look, see what we get under here. And that is another 1957 Denver. Back with the next. Still on the 8th handful, we do have 15 wheat pennies, by the way, since I've mentioned that. And I don't have a wheat penny this time here, but yet another Or the Canadian, there it is right there. 1956, that is going to be a Queen Elizabeth Younghead. There it is. Getting better at orientating these things, aren't I? Okay, just pulled out handful number 9, and we have our 16th wheat penny right here. Look at this. How awesome is this? And we got an upside down 1951 Philadelphia. Okay, so I just pulled out handful number 10. Want to explain something to you. That first bucket right there has 10 pounds in it. I'm going to put 6 in there, and that's what I'm going to call it the halfway point, because a box of pennies is about 16 pounds. But anyways, took out handful number 10, and we have our 17th wheat penny here. Let's take a quick look, see what we got. 1945 Philadelphia. Just finished up handful number 10, and we do have our 18th wheat penny right here. I don't know why I put that upside down. I'm getting really good at that, huh? Let's take a look. 1946 Philadelphia. Just pulled out handful number 11, and we have our 19th wheat penny looking right at us. Obverse front, 1944 Philadelphia. Nice. Still working on handful number 11 here, and we have another new old date here. Looking, I saw this crusty looking one here, didn't take a good look at it, but look at that. That is a 1910. Probably a dug coin, maybe even out of the ocean. I have no idea, but glad to have it. And there's the wheat bag. Okay, just dumped out handful number 12, and take a look at this coin right here. It is beat to snot. Somebody had a field day with that, but if you look at the reverse right there, that's actually a 2009 presidential years. Somebody did that coin no justice. Still working on handful number 12, and we have our 20th wheat penny of the hunt right here. Let's see if that'll clear up just a bit. There we go, a 1944 Denver. Same handful, wheat penny number 21 right here. And yes, I already saw the date. This would clear up, that'd be great. 1944, Philadelphia. Working on handful number 13, and we have our 23rd, I believe, wheat penny of the hunt here. Let's take a quick look, see what we got. Yikes. That is beat up and crusty. That looks like a 1953 Denver. Okay, just took out handful number 14, and this is going to be about the halfway point for this. And we actually have wheat penny number 24 coming up reverse side up. See what we got? A 1953 Philadelphia. Okay, so here is the first half of this here. We had a 1910, a 1930 San Francisco, and a 1935, all the way over there on the left. The middle two column, the second column is all 40s, all common dates. Third one's all 50s. We ended up with 9 2009s and 15 Canadians so far. Let's jump into the second half. I'll be right back. Just pulled out the first handful. I took all the ones that were in here, dumped into that one. I'm just going to go ahead and continue filling this bucket. This is the first handful, and already, right off the bat, look at this. We got a Wheatie. Let's take a look, see what we got. Beat up. Is it old? 1952 Philadelphia. Okay, just finished up that handful. We have our second wheat penny of this second half here, I guess. 1952 Philadelphia. Working on the next handful, and we have our third wheat penny of this half here. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1946, and that is a San Francisco. Another handful, another wheat penny. Let's take a look here, see what we got. If I can get it, there we go. And that one is a 1946, but I can't make out the mint mark. Let's take a quick look here. Denver. Okay, so we have about that much left right there. Okay, just spread out the next handful, and we've got a lot here. First one is right here. This will, I don't know, number 5 maybe, I'm guessing. A 1944. And then there was a couple more here I know I saw. There we go, right there. That one is also a 1944. Then there was, right here, number 3. a 1952. I thought there was one more. There it is. Got it. Let's see what we got for a date on this one. It'll clear up. There we go. 1946, Philadelphia. Back with the next. Okay, a few handfuls later, after finding those four all at once, we have one right here. Let's see what this is. That is a 1941. And then we had one right there, a 1942 Denver. Still working on the same handful, and we have another wheat penny right here, 1956 Denver. We're getting there, and we have wheat penny number 12 for the half and 36 overall. Let's take a quick look. See what we got. 1951 Denver. We're getting there, but we have two more finds almost right next to each other. That one right there looks nice and old. Let's take a look. And it is. Look at that. 1925 Philadelphia. And what's this one here? Probably in the 50s. Nope. 1944 Philadelphia. Same handful and another wheat penny. Just kind of slid them. Seen it. Let's take a look. See what we got. 1958 Denver. Getting down to the nitty gritty, and we got a couple finds here. One is right there. Let's see what we got here. It's a 1958 Denver, and that is just a corroded zinking right there, and a 79 Canadian I see. And back here, 1957 Denver. Okay, just took out the last handful before I dump them, and look what we have here. One right there and one almost right next to it. Let's take a look real quickly, see what we got. That one is a 1946. And the one back here, if I can find it, here we go. Let's pull that out, see what we got. 1956 Denver. Still working on the same handful, and we have another one there, as well as a Canadian buried underneath there. What is that? A 1974. Okay, nothing too special, but right here, we have, I think this is like number 18 for the half so far, for the second part here. Hello, didn't see that one coming up. 1930, Philadelphia. Nice. Okay, just dumped them all out, and there's already a couple I can see just looking through here. We have one right here. Let's take a look, see what we have. It is definitely might be older. It looks worn. Yeah, 1924 Philadelphia. How sweet is that? Wow, this has been an awesome hunt so far. Let's see the next one here. Let's see what we got. A 1958 Denver. I thought I saw one other one right there. 1948 Philadelphia. Back with the next. Gone through some of them, but we do have another wheat penny here, and it's an oldie. 1939 Philadelphia. Still working on it, and we have another find, and it's another oldie. Look at this. 1937 Philadelphia. Okay, we're almost there, and we do have another wheat penny right here. That one is 1957 Denver. Okay, the hunt is finally over, but we do have one more find. Right there, a 1944 with the mint mark, and that is a San Francisco. Hopefully you guys can see it. Well, I didn't do too bad on splitting up the buckets. A little bit more in the other one than that, but that's all right. I'll be right back with the wrap-up. And here it is. My goodness, this was a lot of fun. We had 8 right here, I believe it is. 8 total pre-1940s. The oldest being in 1910. There was a 24, 25, and a whole slew from the 30s. Just unbelievable. A whole bunch of common 40s and 50s. We had quite a few total from the 2009s. I think it was 13 total. And I would say 22 or 23 Canadians. Up here, there was a couple foreigns I didn't show. There's one up here from Bermuda and one from Bahamas. There was no side finds, no nickels, no dimes, no quarters, no nothing like that at all. Did find a couple of earlier Canadian coins as well. Total of 50 wheat pennies found in 2 boxes. Unbelievable. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy these videos as much as I do making them. This was an absolute blast. I mean, just look at my hands. They're filthy. That's when you know you have fun. That's all I got. If you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, happy hunting.